there's a lot of things that drives, our attractiveness to each other. But I want to say this, that the attractiveness is going to primarily spring from the inner self. Okay, so when we look at each other, there's an aspect of us that we recognize inside of each other, as I mentioned before. So then the attraction, the strength of it begins to get stronger the more we recognize or we can sense or we resonate with more aspects of ourselves inside of each other. There's different elements to us within our inner self. So if we think about it, if my, you know, if our mental or intellectual um, appeal is strong, it's going to drive the attractiveness, right? If the level of our sexual prowess, that's going to draw the attraction. Our emotional flexibility, our emotional sensitivity is going to, drive our attractiveness. The way we communicate and the way we can communicate ourselves and express ourselves is going to what? Increase our attractiveness. The way we can sense and be present, right? And make each other feel warm in our presence, the more we what? Increase our attractiveness. Success, increases attractiveness. Our ability to influence ourselves and each other. What we stand for in terms of what we exude in our persona increase the attractiveness. So when we recognize these different aspects that I listed, it's going to draw people to us, or in the same time, it's going to push people away. So in other words, we're not going to be coming together and try to entertain that unless there is a a certain level of recognition that is drawing us to each other. Because if we don't identify with it, we're not going to draw to it like that, right?